10 years? No, no.
Yes, it's been dormant for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
When it was erupting, did it destroy any villages or kill any people or anything? Was it big damage?
In the first explosion,
yes,
it's 99 person is dead.
About
in the
90,
first explosion.
About 100 people died from the explosion. Wow, so it was pretty bad.
Because it's, there are the little town.
Yes.
Is closed the beginning. There are many people had the farm.
Yeah.
Close the beginning.
I see.
For example, my family is more close. When the first explosion, the person go for the Fortuna other place because the fry.
Yeah.
For 10 years in Arenal Volcano, no house because the person surprised.
I see. For about 10 years, it was you couldn't stay because it was too active.
Yeah.
I see. But now it's good times because no eruptions, so it's better.
Yeah. It's
more stable for business.
For me, I have 4 years. It's terrible for me. I remember I live in Miami for 5 years.
Florida.
In Florida.
Okay.
I go for Florida.
Uh-huh.
I feel safe.
Yeah.
I forget. When I come back, the person talking the piano is good. I change.
Yes, it makes you more stress.
Yeah.
Stress in your life.
For many years, it's trauma for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. But now it's more relaxed. So.
Relaxed.
That's good.
Relaxed.
That's good. Let's hope it stays that way.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. That is the volcano that she was talking about, Arenal. Let's get closer to it and look at this. Nice. All right, let's hop in the car and cruise. Hey there. So that was the Tabacon Thermal Hot Springs. Yesterday I went to the Baldy Hot Springs, showed that in a video, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. Just like tons of pools and a sauna and like hot waterfalls and stuff. So maybe I will go to the Tabacon one. You could see it was kind of crowded there. I think it is the most famous of the hot springs here. But I think that you have to make a reservation in advance. So I will try to find out before I stop by, but first, gotta get through this traffic jam. Oh my God, we got Coatis. That's what the traffic jam's about. All right, I'm gonna be part of the jam here and show you these cute little critters. Coatis are like my favorite animal ever. I saw them in Mexico the first time like 6 years ago at Tulum at the ancient ruins. They were smaller from what I remember there. These guys are pretty big. And I bet they want to grab my camera too. I don't know if like it's a good idea to get close to them or not. I think they're pretty harmless, but they are very, very curious. Hey there.
Están buscando comida. Espera. Ellos saben que les vamos a dar comida, a ver. No, está aquí. Oye, como suelen. Ahí vienen nosotros.
They're getting a little ferocious now.
¿Vienen más?
Now that food's on the line.
Con cuidado, pues tiene las uñas filosas.
It's awesome to see like a whole just like pod or whatever you call a group of Coatis. This is my first wildlife sighting in Costa Rica. Probably aren't supposed to feed them, but it's hard not to when they're so cute and hungry. All right, well, I think I'll get off the road here, keep on rolling. Awesome little surprise. Welcome to Costa Rica. Park National Arenal Volcano National Park. So, what I was about to say is that my plans got a little bit changed for today because I was planning to go to the Mystico Hanging Bridges Nature Park, which sound really amazing. There was just one little problem, which is that closed shoes are required. Regular shoes, and I just have 2 different pairs of sandals. But because I don't have the shoes, then I'm just out of luck on that. I would be happy to buy like a pair of shoes if they were just like sitting there in front of me and pay 20 or 30 bucks and get a pair of shoes so I could go there. But that will require some shopping, going into town, whatever, finding a shoe store. And so I'm scrapping that plan for today and instead going to, I'll just leave it a little surprise what I'm going to next, but should be cool. This is the same direction that I went the last time, but I'll do a different hike this time. So right here is another hiking spot. Notice it says Arenal 1968. And I was talking with that woman there who was talking about her experience with the eruptions which started in 1968. And so that is probably what that sign is referring to there, is the beginning of the eruption period. And so back there, I stopped yesterday, and there is hiking as well that you also have to pay for. All of the hiking spots around here are pay areas. A hint, the thing that I'm going to see is on one of the signs here. A lot of signs though. And look what we got here. There's a monkey. Is that a howler monkey? That guy's got some little teeth on him. Definitely don't want to get too close to him. I'm sure he moves real quick when he wants to too. Cute little feller. Let's grab my other camera and try to zoom in. And look at this. We have a dog-monkey confrontation going on. That dog is very curious. Cool. And so you saw there, they will protect their territory, be a little aggressive. He's looking at me like, don't get too close. Here comes the dog again. Here we go, another attempt to get that guy.
We got the eggs right here.
As you see, they are super green, so it means they're so young. They have to wait until it turns darker like this.
I see.
And then they're gonna be ready to born as a caterpillar from the blue morpho.
And so those are live eggs. They could be
They
become
will
a
be
butterfly.
beautiful butterflies someday. Now we got the caterpillars from the blue morpho right here. All these still alive.
Oh wow.
They are eating a lot. They burn this size, super tiny, so they have to eat 15,000 times the initial weight for 8 to 10 weeks until they're ready for the last transition. That is the pupa or chrysalis.
Okay.
And we got the pupas from the blue morpho right here. It's the green ones.
All right. How many different kinds of butterflies is here?
We got 30 to 35 per year.
Okay.
This is the Titoria torresina. Is this one actually, that one?
Okay.
So when they took this position like this, it means they're ready for the transition, for the last transition for the chrysalis. So they're gonna be like this for a couple of days, and then they're gonna make the chrysalis, and they're gonna be in this stage for 4 weeks to 5 weeks, and then they're gonna be ready to born as a beautiful butterfly as this.
All right.
So we got all the process here. As you see, this one is super dark, so it means probably today or tomorrow it will be a beautiful butterfly from there.
Amazing.
Archaeopipona right here, it's beautiful. It's like, ooh.
Kind of napping, huh? Oh yeah, once it opens its wings, then it's like, ooh.
It's beautiful.
Amazing, yeah. Is that like a scarab beetle? Is that what you said? Yeah.
We got a lot of beetles here in Costa Rica, a lot of species.
And some of these are also down there?
Here.
Okay. I don't have to watch out for bites?
No.
No? Okay.
No. They fly and they... everything.
Mind their own business, yeah. But they're huge, man.
Yeah, super big.
Massive. So, a butterfly conservatory. It was 10,000 colones or 17 bucks. But there's a lot to see here. Not sure about sloths. That wasn't mentioned, so I think it's more insects, but we'll find out. And some hiking trails. Persian shield. That is this purple stuff. And this is the butterfly habitat.
Hi.
Hi there. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the Butterfly Conservatory.
Alrighty.
And I'm a volunteer here.
Okay.
I'll answer as many questions for you as I can, and I'll explain to you what we've got going on and some of the butterflies.
Excellent. Some big ones here, I see.
Yeah. This is the golden owl eye. You can see there's thousands of little scales have made up the eye on the wing, and that is the largest butterfly in Costa Rica.
I see. And they're munching on some plantain, it looks like, huh?
Yeah, plantain, pineapple, any fruit juices, they absorb it up through their proboscis and then suck it in that way, and they taste by their feet.
They taste by their feet.
Yeah, so when you see them on something and they're going like this, they're tasting to see if they like it.
That's where their tongue is.
Yeah, no, the tongue is in the
oh, they actually have a tongue?
This long tube, yeah, and it sucks up all the juices.
I see, okay.
You might be able to see one feeding in a little while. You can see if you go around. Must have a good camera. Very fast.
Yeah.
That's the Milotes. They're quite fast.
What's it called?
Milotes.
Milotes.
Yeah. Okay, so the owl eye, you can see the golden owl eye. It likes to rest on the side of trees. You can see a few here. And if you actually look up, they're actually on the end of the branches, and we've got a couple along here as well. So the patterns on the butterfly, they're made up from thousands and thousands of scales. And the only insects in the world to have this scales is the butterflies and the moths.
I see.
And then that gives them their colour and their patterns.
Okay.
Which is pretty good for camouflage. If I can just disturb this one, if you just be really quick to have a look. Blue and gold inside.
Yeah.
So
got a glimpse of it.
Yeah, just go very, very quick.
Yeah, it's amazing how different they are on each side.
Yes.
The type of pattern.
Yes. I mean, the outside, when it's resting, it closes its wings, and therefore it wants to camouflage. And the golden owl, I believe, its eye looks like an owl. So if it's resting on the trees, predators will think it's actually an owl or a large bird.
I see.
And they won't attack it.
Yeah.
That's the psychology in it.
Yeah.
But inside,
incredible how that can
like
develop, you know,
Yeah.
over who knows how long. But
Yeah, exactly. All species are slightly different, whether it's a colour variation, a pattern, or whichever there is.
yeah.
They're a little bit quiet because there's not much sun today, because obviously they like the sun. But this one
see.
here, can you see the red one there?
Yeah.
Orange? That's called a floating tiger.
Floating tiger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know them all, I only know a few.
Yeah. How long have you been working here?
Not very long, just under a month.
I see. I see. From the
But we only
UK
just
or?
reopened. I'm from England originally,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
But the conservatory only just reopened a month ago. So
Ah, okay.
it's been shut for 9 months because of COVID.
Yeah. So it's just back in
It's only
action.
it's opened up in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year.
I see. Well, good time to be here then.
Exactly, yeah. And it's not too hot at the moment. We're at the
Exactly.
tail end of the wet season.
That's what I heard was the dry
Yeah.
season is on the
Yeah,
way.
January time will be the dry season.
I see.
But in a minute we're in the wet season.
Yeah.
Been here for?
I've been in Costa Rica for about 5-6 days.
Oh wow!
First time
okay.
here, so,
yeah. Oh lovely! You're enjoying
Yeah.
it.
Just getting acquainted with it. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Especially just the jungle experience and hiking around and seeing like a whole pack of Coatis
Yeah.
on the side of the road just now, and then saw a howler monkey
Yeah.
on the road coming up here. So yeah.
Yeah, when you think
Amazing.
this is all rainforest, so 60 years ago the government decided to chop most of it down, sell the wood and divide the land up into ranches.
I see.
And then we're going to grow corn and we're going to raise cows and we're going to produce milk and we're going to produce cheese.
Uh-huh.
It didn't work. 40 years later, everyone's bankrupt, there's no cheese, there's no dairy, there's nothing.
Because the climate wasn't right for that kind of
It's not so
farming
much
or
that,
something?
This is volcanic soil.
Yeah.
If you take the trees out and the roots, there's nothing holding it together. It's just going to just fall apart. There's no nutrients in it. There's nothing.
I see. And so they just kind
it's quite a wet area as well in the wet season. As you
Yeah.
can tell, everywhere there's water.
So did they just scrap that and then let the jungle come back or something?
No. So what they did, because they'd already released out the land, they then sold off the properties. And then people around here, that's how some of the hotels opened up because they had a bit of land.
I see.
The gentleman that bought this property 20 years ago was very fortunate because the majority of the property is actually hundreds of years old rainforest.
What's it called again?
Blue morpho.
Blue
Morpho.
Malfo, okay.
Yeah. And the reason the wings are so blue is because the scales on the wings actually absorb and reflect blue light. And as they do that, they themselves absorb it, become an iridescent blue. So the brighter the sky, the more vivid the blue is.
Yeah.
So you know, they're all blue, which is not quite as bright as if it was a glorious sunny day.
Yeah.
But it's coming to the end of the day, so some of them are getting a little bit lazy.
Yeah.
If you look here, this is actually a chrysalis that should open up in the next day or so.
Okay.
So that's a dark green, this is a light green, so this is a fairly newer one.
I see. And what's this one called? I forget if we saw this before.
That's a hikau. No, that's a different one. That's a hikau, that one.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There's
Nice
one
little-
just resting here on the leash. If you can catch that one. Quietly. Or just down here.
Are these poisonous, these blue berries?
Oh, yes, well,
They look like it.
I think it's psychedelic or something.
Yeah, psychotria.
Psychotria. They can actually, locals used to years ago grind the berries down and then drink it. And it used to put the shaman into a trance.
I see, so it has
Actually,
hallucinatory.
Like LSD.
I see.
That's what I'm told it's supposed to be.
Psychotropic, as the name implies.
Yeah, there's no way I'm touching it, but
Yeah.
it's quite a popular plant around here. And in the summer, in the sunlight, when the sun bounces off them. It's really quite a beautiful plant.
Yeah, because it's quite an interesting blue, almost kind of a translucent
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
looking color, yeah.
It's like little bunches of grapes all over it,
Yeah,
but it's not as nice to eat.
yeah. Or blueberries, but
Yeah, small blueberries.
Yeah. Are any of the frogs in here venomous, or I mean
These
poisonous?
These are.
Yeah, they
They're
look
a
like it
dark
too.
frog, so dark frogs are venomous.
Yeah,
This is what they
I
used
see.
to put on the darts to
I see, yeah.
kill animals with.
Yeah.
Which
So,
make you very sick.
is it dangerous to touch them or to eat them?
Both. It would
Either
kill
one.
you if you ate it, and if you touched it and had an open wound or something, it would make you extremely sick.
I see.
So there is no way I would even open
Yeah.
that at all. So
But it has to kind of get into your bloodstream to really
go
affect
through,
you back.
go through your skin as well.
Yeah, okay.
But they used to hunt with it. They used to put it on the tip of the darts, blow dart, and then that would just penetrate the animal and kill it.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're not particularly happy.
yeah. Don't pet those guys.
In here we've just got the largest cockroach in Costa Rica.
Uh-huh.
That you
Definitely
might
the
find-
largest ones I've seen,
Is
too.
it? I've seen large. Cambodia's got big ones.
Okay.
So, but you can get them served up to you if you go to some bars and that, because the local people do eat them. And they'll
Yeah,
just-
I've seen that like in Thailand. They have it on the
them.
street. Like you can get like dried cockroach or whatever.
Not
I
as
haven't tried.
gimmicky as that, but
Yeah.
they'll just put it in a really hot wok, tiny bit of fat, and just put them in alive and just
Okay.
heat through, and that's
I
it.
can't
They're
imagine
served
they're
up.
that tasty, but
They're not really that tasty, but if
Yeah.
you're hungry,
Yeah.
then it's a good meal because it's high in protein and nutrition. So
Yeah.
I lived in Cambodia for a year in the mountain with the Benong people,
oh, okay.
and I had crickets nearly every day.
Yeah,
You know, the first time I ate one, it was like, spit the wing out, spit the leg out, spit another leg out.
yeah.
Like 24 hours later, you just ate the whole damn
You get
thing.
used to it,
Yeah, you do.
especially when you're
You're
raised on it.
hungry
You
as
grow
well.
up
yeah,
eating
and
it.
they eat them all the time,
Yeah,
you know, so it was just one of those things.
yeah. It's a
really.
matter of what's familiar.
Every culture's different, isn't it, wherever
Yeah.
you go, which I think is lovely. That's why I love travelling, because
Exactly.
experiencing different cultures and climates is really good. You can see just down the plant there, in the centre of the plant.
There's two of them.
Yeah, don't get too close.
Yeah.
Or is it a bit dark? Very hard, isn't it? Okay.
Yep. The most poisonous
Dark
frog in
yeah.
Costa Rica.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Okay, and our last exhibit are these guys here. They're right at the back, and these are called the cane toad. Right at the back, there's two of
Yes,
them.
they're huge.
Yeah, we do have 6 in here.
These are the ones that were introduced into Australia, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, a disastrous.
It's
I've seen the movie. My brother is into environmental
Like
studies.
rabbits, wasn't it? You know.
Yeah, exactly. They just
It's
bred all
vermin.
over the place.
Yeah.
They didn't do the job that they were expected to do, and
It wasn't looked into properly, was it?
yeah,
Well, the cane toad is the largest frog in Costa Rica. It was named the toad, cane toad, because of the uneven skin, the warty skin. Because
I see, but
toads
it's-
have wart skin and frogs have a smooth skin. But scientists obviously did their tests, their genetics and everything else, and they said, no, that's not a toad, that's actually a frog.
I see.
So it's kept the name cane toad, but it is actually a frog.
Okay. And so I'm now going on the Rainforest River Walk. It's like a 20-minute walk here. That was an amazing tour. Definitely got a good, taste of the rainforest that you might not see otherwise just walking through here, seeing all the frogs and butterflies and everything. They are around, but not as abundant as they have there. Butterfly Creek. And check it out, it's another ant highway. traffic jam here. So many of them. And then it kind of peters out, so yeah, and then there's nothing there, so they are going inside there, or else I can't tell which way the flow of traffic is going. Seems to be going more uphill. And then I guess maybe they're taking it inside their colony under the ground there. And here it continues, so I guess there's a tunnel from there all the way over to here. And then it keeps on going this way. And then underground once again. And check it out, we've got some blue sky. But will I be able to see the volcano at the Volcano View gazebo? Let's find out. I haven't seen the top of it yet, and I've been here for 3 days now. And my hotel is within sight of the volcano as well. All right, the moment of truth. I'm not sure where it would be, I guess maybe right there. And clouds are in the way. There is the lake, Lake Arenal. Maybe tomorrow. And so there is the butterfly observatory, and here is a great view. There's the lake and a lot of the mountain. You can see its volcanic shape, and it looks like it's maybe kind of flat on top. Now the clouds are closing in a little more, but I got a little bit better impression, at least, of what the mountain would look like if those clouds would just go away. Just for 30 seconds, just to really see the whole mountain, you know, would be nice, but that's the way it goes. Thank you, sir. Down here? Okay, thanks a lot. Hola. Pura vida. So that is the Tabacón Hot Springs, and the lady at the Butterfly Conservatory had highly recommended it. However, I guess it is reservations required, and those guys said that it is all full up. So there is an alternate option, which is a free hot spring. Hello. It's good?
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah?
A lot of people, crowded.
A lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. As you heard there, they said it's crowded. Let's go see how nice it is. And it is the same water from the Tabacón Springs, the natural water. So, better than nothing, but it would have been nice to have seen the Tabacón. I guess it's Probably really luxurious. Oh, interesting. All right, let's see what this water is like. It's warm. It's not that hot. Maybe it gets hotter down there. Maybe it's kind of mixed, cold and hot. This is definitely the kind of local spot. Well, locals and tourists. Here it's not hot at all. It's just kind of barely lukewarm. Back in La Fortuna. My hotel is right up there. And tonight I'm going to try the Caribbean restaurant. Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Buenas tardes. Muy bien. ¿Cómo está?
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
Un poquito de alcohol aquí.
Sí, sí. Today is December 29th, I think, but a little bit of Christmas spirit left. Pura vida, la caribeña. Here are some of the dishes available. That is chicken, lobster, and that's what I'm getting, mahi mahi. With vegetables, rice and beans.
Okay, that's chili guaro.
Okay.
Guaro is a rum from sugar cane.
A rum?
From sugar cane.
I see.
So we mix with habanero, tomato juice, pepper, lemon.
So it's kind of sweet and hot.
It's kind of Bloody Mary.
Kind of what?
Bloody Mary.
Ah, okay. I see.
But it's local recipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it looks like tomato juice, but I guess it's gonna be a little different.
Spicy. Yeah, a little different. This.
Normally you just do the whole shot,
Yeah,
or?
the shot. Yeah, the whole shot. Good.
That's nice. There we go. Looks amazing. The fish there, and some shrimps, rice and beans. I believe that is fried plantain, vegetables. Not sure what that one is.